Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? It's October. It's almost the end of the year. How are we feeling? We're in fall. We're in pumpkin spice latte season. Um, I guess that's kind of nice. So I was thinking about what kind of video I wanted to make next, and I haven't I didn't do that much social media this month. I pretty much mainly just had my Inktober stuff where I'm posting all my illustrations. I have not been the best on my social media, but something that I have been working on has and I've been learning so much about this whole world is email marketing. And I think it honestly, it kind of sounds boring when you hear email marketing. You're like, ugh, it doesn't really work. Email marketing, like, it's kind of old school. But when I was doing research on it, email marketing is so important. It's so important to have people who are subscribed to your email list because it is the best way to reach your audience directly, and they're not going to change their algorithm so that they see you less, because Instagram has done that. Etsy's done that. Like, they just change something and people will see you less in the algorithm. So email marketing is actually incredibly important, and it's so important to grow an email list. And I've been learning so much about this because I'm like, I need people to buy my book. How am I going to get my book in front of people? How am I going to, find people that are interested in my book? And yeah, so I've been working so much on my email designs and what that'll look like. And I really wanted to show them to you because I think they look great. And hopefully I can convince you to maybe get into email marketing. I think it is a good, important piece when you are a freelancer to have a strong email list and people that you can just reach out to if needed. So I'm going to show you some of my email designs. So I will show you my emails. I'm going to show you my freebie, the thing that I'm offering as what you would get for free for sign up. And then I'll just show you the website page where they would sign up to get the freebie. And I will also show you I'm making a 3 carousel pin for Pinterest, and this is my ad. So hopefully this will inspire you. I'm so excited to share it, and let's get into this. Okay, so this looks a little confusing at first, and trust me when I say this. When I first came to this screen, I was scared because this looks not visual and not fun. But I just wanted to show this screen because it's basically showing you. This is a trigger email. So if a trigger will happen. So someone places an order, and then you will create the condition. And I'll just show you right here. So if someone orders my digital pack, which is my ebook, my digital book as a PDF, and I've made an expanded digital coloring book for the digital pack here. So someone orders it, then I made the trigger that they get this email. All right, here we are. So this is the thank you email right here. And something I did, which was so useful, is I ended up going into my book that I illustrated, and I pretty much just grabbed characters, items, and they're so useful for marketing materials. So now I have a folder of just different characters, and I'll just put it in, and it looks so good. And I spent so much time drawing these characters, so I'm really happy that I can put them in my emails, in my social media, on my website, stuff like that. So when you're making your children's book or your book, make sure you have your characters in separate folders so that you can save them as PNGs in the future. So this is similar. This is the email that someone would receive when they purchase my limited edition book. And this one is like, honestly, it's a little bit of a nightmare because I've ordered 50 books to my house. I'm going to hand sign them. I bought like stickers and all sorts of little things to make it special. I will for sure show exactly what I'm gonna have in the limited edition because I am charging $60 for it. So once everything comes, which I'm waiting for it all to come in the mail, I definitely want to show you what's going to be in my limited edition bundle. And then this email right here. So they're all pretty similar. I think I've been overthinking my emails so much. Like, I just grabbed different images from the book and changed that to separate them. And this email right here is basically for anyone that purchased the hardcover or the paperback. And then I just put a picture of me on the bottom. So the next email that I'm going to show you right here this is the email that I'm going to push out about a week before the book comes out. And it's kind of like the countdown has begun. It's just 1 week. I picture myself ready, excited. And then I have the editions right here. I made the digital one different because the printed books use CMYK, so the colorings are a little different, and that way you can kind of distinguish them. And then I just have like a little bit about me, just so you know like who you're supporting. Yeah. So the next email that I designed is basically like, it's out. It's ready to, like, you can officially order my book and the wait is over. And I have like a mock-up of the book so you can kind of see it in a 3D, like an actual, 3D version of the book. I have my collector's bundle that I'm selling, and the paperback, the hardcover, the digital, and then I have you can also purchase on Amazon here. Big thank you. I actually made another video right here where I'm thanking people for subscribing. And I think it's so important to have these little things so that you feel that you're a part of something, that it feels special. And that's something that I really want to do in my emails, is I want to have special videos or things that I would only have in my email subscriber list so that it feels more special. And speaking of special, I'm going to show you my next email because this one is very special. Okay, so this is my email that I'm planning on sending out halfway through the month of November. It's like, yeah, we're halfway through. I can't believe it. It's crazy. And this video here is a video that I made the very first, no, it was more like maybe the second or third week. It was like the third week when I was first starting on this children's book illustration adventure. And it's, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it's very cringy and I'm very, very awkward and confused. And it's really, really weird to watch the video, but it's also inspiring because it kind of, I don't know, it's like, it's amazing to see how much I've grown since this day. When I look at this person, I'm like, I am a different person from this. Like, I had a lot of anxiety and confusion and I was scared. I'm still scared right now, trust me. But I feel like where I'm at right now, after finishing the book and working on social media and doing all this stuff, I'm more prepared for the failures and I know it's going to happen, and it's not fazing me as much as it was fazing me at this period. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to watch this video, and I don't think I'll share it again because it's honestly cringy and kind of embarrassing. So basically, this is the page that someone would go to when they click on an ad, and you would just, put your name and your email, and then now I have the email, so my subscriber list can grow. Please. Yeah, so this is basically the what is this called? I think it's called like a email subscribe page. That's what it's called. Okay, so the next thing we're moving to is this is the email that you would get once you subscribe. So I made it kind of like my character, like you're falling into another world, like you're falling into this portal of yourself, a world within. And I love the visual here. I thought it was so cute. And let's go to the download button. And it's just a PDF here. This is what it looks like. And yeah, so basically you would, download the PDF, and this would be the freebie. This would be the item that the person would receive for subscribing. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to show is just this is the Pinterest ads that I'm going to be using as paid ads on Pinterest. And I did research, and it's so important to show, like right here, and it's so important to say free download, and to show what the person would be downloading. I made like a little, enticing reason to download it. Coloring is healing, and I think coloring books are very popular right now. So I'm hoping that people will download this. And then lastly, I just, lightly mentioned my upcoming book, World Within. It's a story of healing. And I made sure to add my website on all of these pins. So yeah, that is everything. And I really, really, really hope that this inspires you. I know that it's mainly just emails with products that I showed you, but I for sure will be showing so many more different types of emails that are more personal and just up close with my life and getting deep. And yeah, I mean, email marketing is just a whole nother realm, and it's really exciting. And to be honest, I'm just going to share it. Like, I literally just put the Pinterest ad up like an hour ago. So I definitely want to share it with you. Like, maybe it gets no clicks, maybe it gets some clicks. I honestly have no idea. We will find out. But I really hope that I can grow my email list, and, I hope that people can find my book, because it's like, it really is like something so personal to me that I'm sharing with the world. And yeah, it's so exciting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye.